It's a brand new game that I haven't played before. I have only just got it yesterday because it was on sale. Booyah! And it looks like it's going to be cute and fun and all that sort of stuff. I will go back and finish some of the other games, but right now, let's do this. Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure.
Read all about it, sir. Hurricane Herbert, storm of the century.
A storm. That's the least of my worries. Change. Everything's changing.
Just push the kid out of the way.
What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and it's all you can do to be prepared for whatever it throws your way. The only thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense butt up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book. Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff makes a Joe's guts turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo jumbo, which I guess explains the weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham. You know something's left of center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret.
What is that, a vape, is it?
Cash is cash, though, and I could really use the milk. That's something doesn't change.
Very strange.
Put some weight on my man in rare and forbiddens. The kind of pressure makes a Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient? Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham?
Yeah, but...
Damn. Most times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse.
I love kitty cats.
Well, here it is. Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendliest place in town. And this town and Friendly ain't even in the same zip code.
Okay. What did they say? Hold space bar.
Darkham. Horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd stick around when I came here 23 years ago. She was local, young and unstable, and I was probably too much to handle. Then she left me with an empty bottle of 81 proof and a broken heart. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful, or not.
Okay.
The brooding, festering horror of the ancient town. Weird, that just popped into my head from nowhere. No, I gotta investigate the library first. Not nearly as badly lit as the name would suggest, but more than compensating on the creepy scale. Not your prettiest tourist-friendly town. No, gotta investigate the library first.
Okay.
Surprisingly colorful here and there, but I didn't let that fool me. The town had been bubbling with occult activity for a while, and I was about to look deep into it. Like a sea of ugly, decrepit, tile-covered whales. No.
I knew he'd say that. Bit of funsies.
There's tiny graffiti on it. Stay in school. I guess it's an advice column.
Oh, God. Sure.
There are pretty big things I'm willing to carry around, but columns ain't one of them.
Okay. Now my voice may come and go, I don't know.
The pillars of knowledge. Or just, supporting masonry.
For space. Crazy lines.
They really have a vegetation problem out here.
That is lovely.
It's like these crazy vines are strangling the edifice in a real symbolic way, you know?
I
I think I could fashion crude gloves from my tie to protect my hands from all the thorns and climb up to the 3rd floor where all the unique and forbidden tomes are rumored to be held. Nah. Crescent moon, shining down on the horrid husk of a town that is Darkham. I guess we can use all the light we can get in this dump.
Oh. Good things and skipping screens. I didn't know I did. F5 was it? Oh, save. Okay.
That's where folks get strange, ancient diseases by flipping the wrong pages with their bare fingers. Wear protection. Goes for libraries, too. Nah, I do different kinds of studying.
You know.
Rows and rows of moldy old books. For some reason, they seem particularly unattractive. The more I look at them, the less interesting they get.
Mm-hmm. Like dating, huh?
I don't want to trigger any hidden doors or anything. I'm just here to pick up hints. It's a dusty old book. Its title's really hard to read. A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Useless garbage. I don't need it. It's the popular book section. Apparently, all Daniel Maroon novels. You know, Vatican mysteries and all that. Daniel Maroon's anathemic adventures. Daniel Maroon's blood-boiling baptism. They really went out of their way to make this place as creepy as possible.
It's awesome.
I'll bet the common Joe doesn't even know what a bas relief is. I'd wonder exactly what that bass needs relief from. The oppressive, stagnant atmosphere of Darkham. A drudging, boring life stuck in a library interior. An uncertain future in the face of an uncaring populace. The ridiculousness of this fish pun? I don't know. No one can be Sturgeon. Who gives a carp?
Terrible. Terrible.
Nobody there. Looks like it's just me and this librarian fella.
I guess we'll talk to the librarian for a little bit. Strange medallion. Ooh.
It's like that strange, tentacled beast is watching me.
Hello, Cthulhu.
That thing is very unnerving. I feel like poking it in its plaster eyes.
Probably gonna do that, buddy.
If my detective cylinders aren't misfiring, that's gotta be the librarian. Evening.
Good evening, sir.
So, how's things in the library business?
Can't complain. It's a living.
Those electronic books hitting you folks hard these days?
Nah, not really. People don't tend to read much at all anymore, so it's all the same to us.
Interesting library you got here. Is it old?
Yeah, pretty old.
It's old, huh? How old?
Like really, really old. You might even say it's ancient.
Ancient, huh? How ancient?
It was established by one Jeremiah Orn in, 18... A really, really long time ago.
Huh. Thanks for the info.
Sure.
The name's Katype. Don Archetype. Here to see about a book.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah. It's called the Necronomicon. Do you have it?
Oh, that book. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, they're all lent. All versions of it.
There's more than one?
Why, sure. You've got your, Oh, wait. You're talking about the real Necronomicon, aren't you? Yeah, no, sorry, that doesn't actually exist.
Doesn't exist, huh? My employer seems to think otherwise.
An ancient grimoire full of arcane writings that could summon powerful demonic entities and potentially fold reality onto itself? We don't really carry that kind of stuff here. Chances are, it's nothing but a myth, Mr. Ktype.
You, wouldn't happen to be intentionally trying to conceal it from me, would you?
I'm just a librarian, sir. As far as I know, the real Necronomicon is a myth. Sorry to disappoint you. You haven't been the first to come and ask about it, and you probably won't be the last. Definitely our most popular and existent book.
Who else has been interested in it?
Everyone, from excitable teenagers to these freaky cultist types that seem to crop up everywhere in the last few months. And just when you thought Darkham couldn't get any weirder, these clowns come along and prove you so wrong.
What can you tell me about these cultists?
They come in all shapes and sizes, can't really tell them apart. I mean, it's not like they waltz in here dressed up in ceremonial robes or anything, but you can tell from the way they speak they're not all there.
No such thing as the Necronomicon, you say? Mind if I, snoop around your collections a little while?
I don't mind personally. You'd have to talk to Mr. Orne about the rare books department, though. At the moment, he's really busy with some new arrivals upstairs, so you'd have to wait a while. But, sir, waste of time, really. That book is just a legend. An ugly, ugly legend.
Aren't you a bit young to be a librarian?
Look, I can tell you come from a different era, but between you and me, that's straight up ageist.
Oh, really? And that, different era business ain't?
Touché, Mr. Ktype. I'm a student, it's a job, it's quiet, it pays the bills.
Aren't you a bit too old to be a student?
I like the cut of your jib. That's something your type would say, right?
My type? Now look here, son.
There it is again.
Ugh. I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Kerwin. Buzz Kerwin.
That's an interesting surname and an accent that I can't quite place.
Yeah, I'm half Romanian. My mom was born in Transylvania. I kept her family name because it sounds cool, you know?
Never get teased because of that?
No. For Buzz, on the other hand, plenty.
All right, Mr. Kerwin. I guess I'll have to wait. It's this thing I found on the library's doorstep. Looks like a package of some sort. It's this. I found this thing on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
No, not really. Let's see it. There's a note here. Oh, it's for you.
For me? What does it say?
Too long have you meddled in our business, Ktype. Here's your chance at a bright future for a change. Muhahahaha. Is it me or is this thing ticking? Mr. Ktype! He's gone.
Was that you making all that racket, Kerwin?
No, Mr. Orange, sir. Someone set up a bomb in here. I was about to call the police.
Nonsense! You call this a bomb? You should have seen Dresden, son! Now that was some firepower right there! Clean up a little, will ya?
Okay, sir. Well, at least that thing took some damage. I think it's a little loose now. There's a weird glow emanating from behind it. What the? I just realized how long I've actually wanted to do this. Don sends his regards, ugly. Is this what Dawn was after? This looks nothing like the other editions. Creep factor just went up 200%. Who'd hide it up there and why? You're coming with me, weird book. I never thought I'd actually say this, but the Necronomicon feels weird in my pants. Oh boy, what an evening. Think, Buzz, think. Dawn's been kidnapped. The police are a bunch of corrupt and incompetent tools. What do I do? Well, Orn can close up for the night. Things are way too messed up to stick around. The best thing to do is retreat to the bus cave, clear my head, and see what this strange book is all about.
Okay, that's not exactly what I expected to happen.
What the hell was all that about? Is this really happening? Am I really talking out loud to myself?
You are indeed, sir.
What is this book? God, I need to stop talking to myself. I sound crazy. Kitty, should I open this thing and see what's written in it? What do you say? You're a lot of help. Okay, might as well take a peek.
I should.
Yeah. Kashaptuzi
Well,
din
don't read it out loud.
per Adonai.
That's the person not seeing like the Evil Dead and stuff. You never read this stuff out loud. Oh, brilliant.
What the? This is genuinely becoming really scary now, and I'm all alone. What do I do, Kitty? God, I wish you could talk back for once.
Oh no. What the? Talking to take.
Okay, I know I've been saying everything felt weird before, but that was really, really weird. Something feels very different now.
As much as I hate agreeing with you, something does feel very different now.
I know, right? Maybe reading that out loud wasn't such a good idea, huh?
It sure seems so.
Right? I mean... Whoa, wait. Are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh? I feel like we were in a much more productive place a few moments ago. You know, analyzing the situation. Maybe working toward a solution?
You talk.
I stand corrected. You seem to have a firm grip on the situation.
But how?
You just read an incantation and then wished out loud that I could talk back. So...
This is wrong. This can't be happening. This is wrong. Wait, I know. I'll just find the spell or whatever it is and reread it and reverse this. That should work, right?
You're not really expecting any kind of relevant answer from me, are you?
Right? I mean... Oh, what the? It's gone. I can't find it anywhere. This was definitely the page I read it from, but there's different text on it now. What the? Should I read it out loud? Wait, sorry. I wasn't considering your point of view here. Do you want to be a...
Talking cat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a resounding and definitive no. I just don't want your kind of problems, man. My deal is sleeping, eating, and generally being decorative.
I can get behind that. Okay, here goes. Shunu limutuma anakulu blui zidinjir anakampa. I wish Kitty would go back to normal. Did it work?
Darn it, can't even meow right anymore. I think it's safe to say it hasn't.
Oh boy, this is a problem. By the way, Kitty, nice to meet you.
We've known each other for years, dude.
Kitty, is that what I call you?
Haven't you been doing it for years already? Dumbest name possible if you ask me, but I don't care either way. I don't need one.
So, are you gonna stick around?
No, I'm gonna walk the earth like Caine in Kung Fu. You'll stick around and undo this. You really think I want to be like you for the rest of my life?
That's gotta be racist or something.
We're not even the same species. We need to find a way to reverse this, so get to thinking.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on it. I don't think I'll bother her about it. My tablet. It's been charging for 2 days now. No use. It's dead. Scenic Transylvania. That's where my roots are. Someday soon, I hope.
Yeah, pretty. Let's move on.
That's Ron Dilbert. He's really grumpy. Ron can't help us now.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
They're not toys, okay? I don't play with them.
Well...
I don't like this new situation at all. Completely useless right now. That's Kitty, my, Kitty. Yeah, I know, not the most imaginative name.
Totally understandable.
Really?
Yes, really. If I were called Buzz, I'd be reluctant to get creative when naming anyone, too.
Touché, pussycat.
It's an embarrassing baby picture. Move on.
Nah, I don't need... That's our tiny fridge. Hey, it's not completely empty. Gonna grab this. It's usually either full of Lemon's dubious cooking or completely empty. Gonna grab this for a while. Oh, no. I never eat Lemon's cooking. He puts stuff in food. Weird stuff.
Not on your life, buddy.
That's been there since Lemon left for that esoteric retreat. I'm frankly afraid to touch it. Lemon's locked the door when he left for that esoteric retreat, and of course he has no phone signal or internet. Great. Kitty, I'm a little stumped here. I have no idea what to do next.
We're clearly in over our heads. Maybe we should reach out to someone who knows more about this black magic thing.
You've got a point. Wait, how about my roommate, Lemon?
He's my roommate too, remember? Yeah, he does know a lot of people. A lot of suspicious people. They're really into his homemade cookies, for some reason.
Suspicious people is definitely who we're after.
I've seen him write down names in this little notebook. Maybe we should look for it.
He's away on that esoteric retreat thing, though. No way to reach him. We're gonna have to find a way to get inside his room.
I can squeeze under doors. Lemon knows that. He made this door particularly unsqueezable under, remember?
Oh yeah, he did do that.
Okay, let's have we have a lighter book.
Soda can't get me past it.
5.
That approach is a little too radical. I'm not sure I can bring myself to open the oven. I'm a weak man. It's our oven. I'm deathly afraid of it. Long story.
What?
Look, I'm afraid to touch the thing. I have this long-running fear of leaving the gas on, and then the dorm explodes, and I'm not even slowly walking away from it. I just stand there in tears. No. Yeah, see, that's one of my biggest fears. Not doing that.
Oh, you're no fun.
Oh, no. I never eat lemons cooking.
Yes, we talked about that.
Open, door of lemon! The Necronomicon come... Oh, never mind. It's the dreaded Necronomicon. No heating required. For some reason, I picked up this can of the foulest soda widely available.
Fridge tablet.
Please don't drag me into your immaturity.
Completely useless right now. What's left of my once impressive action figure collection? I guess I'm growing or something. Hey, Kitty, think you can open that oven for me real quick and take a peek inside?
Sure thing, boss. As soon as I grow opposable thumbs, you're gonna have to man up and do it yourself. Come on, Buzz. You can do it, dude.
I can?
Yeah,
I hope
it's
so.
just fear. Stupid fear.
Yes! And fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger...
Open the damn oven, Kerwin!
Yeah! Yes! Yep!
Don't even wanted to get like that.
I did it! Hey, and there's Lemon's key. Oh, and there's a cookie in here. A suspicious one.
Sure.
I think I'll take it, you know, for sustenance.
Ugh, I would not recommend you eat that.
I'll take it either way.
Okay, cool.
I have a feeling somewhere inside this horribly over-decorated piece of furniture lies what we're looking for. It's locked. I know it's locked. It's always locked. All right, Kitty. I have a feeling the notebook we're looking for is somewhere inside this locked closet. I can't really think of a way to open it.
Couldn't you just randomly combine some household items into a makeshift key or something?
I'm sure I could, but I was thinking maybe you could shoulder this particular burden.
Let's not make a habit of this. Ugh, this patchouli stink is giving me dizzy spells. Oh, here it is. I haven't done that since I was a kitten. Still got it.
It's one of those tiny cute guitars. Oh no, my band days are long gone.
Yeah, I'm sure you're definitely in a band there, buddy.
I don't think she'd be inclined to play that thing. What do you know? A pair of scissors. No need, I can read it myself. It's a book Lemon left open. Well, let's see here. Page on the left says, a compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. It's not the 1700s anymore, Lemon. Jeez, what a Luddite. Page on the right says, invisible ink. Use lemon juice to write secret messages on paper. Only you will be able to then read them by bringing the paper close to a source of heat. Note, make that a source of mild heat, not open flame. I can't just snap my fingers and produce fire, unfortunately.
Why not?
Yay! Let's moderately heat this baby. Yes! It worked! Ah, Lemon, one too many cheesy detective novels. Alright, Kitty. Now let's see this list here. Woo! I think I got it. How's VG for all your supernatural needs sound? And there's the address. We're
Sounds great.
practically neighbors.
It's the best option we've got so far.
There's something I'm not sure I mentioned before. This detective that was looking for the Necronomicon, Dawn, got kidnapped right in front of me.
Oh, right, you've mentioned it. Let's go.
But we've gotta try and rescue him.
All right. Do you know who kidnapped him?
I guess we have no lead yet.
Lead. Sam Spade over here. You know how you humans always stereotype us as being selfish?
Sorry about that.
Don't be, because in my case, that's exactly how it is. I'm sorry, but I could give a kitten's fluffy tale about your detective friend. My main worry right now is my own predicament. Why didn't you call the police or something?
Oh, Darkham PD, only the most corrupt and despicable organization in town. Makes these cultists look like fuzzy bunnies nibbling on baby carrots by comparison. No, we're on our own.
Interesting imagery. Anyway, your friend Don's on his own too. It's a cat-eat-cat world out there.
How about we keep him as objective B, alright?
Whatever makes me A works for me. Let's roll, Marlowe.
Alright, Kitty. Looks like we're on a quest together. Any cool battle cry-like words before we embark on it?
I'm a little hungry, and I'm afraid my fur's going to get all matted in these filthy streets. Sorry, you were saying?
I was thinking more like time for, you know, whatever adrenaline-pumping music kids listen to these days.
Time for Bossa Nova.
Let's get on with it.
Rare.
Hey, little girl, what are you doing in the street by yourself this late at night?
Hey, big guy. What are you doing disturbing peaceful citizens for no good reason this late at night?
Let me try that again. What's your name, kiddo?
If you must know, it's Priscilla.
Are you sure you don't mean Priscilla?
Do I I look like the kind of person who can't correctly pronounce their own name? It's Priscilla! What's your name, Smarty Pants?
Buzz.
Buzz?
My dad really loved his electric shaver. Hey, I was just genuinely concerned.
Well, don't be. Drop my fishy in that sign up there, and Grandma let me come out on the street and try to get it. But I can't reach it!
All right, settle down. Can't Grandma help you out?
Grandma's been taking her bath for quite a while now. Grandma says we'll go to Fishmas soon. We're just waiting for this big bathtub we ordered to be delivered. Grandma can't go traveling without her new bathtub.
All right, weird enough. So, you're just, standing there, huh?
People tend to do that in this kind of game.
Yeah, I always wondered about that.
I just like to watch them sitting there, clicking their little lives away.
Okay.
Oh, she's my new favorite person. 100%.
You know, this just feels wrong somehow.
I'm a dark-haired little girl, standing in the middle of the street at night, holding a doll by the hand. Scared yet?
Scared? Nope. A little bit creeped out by how irresponsible your grandma is, I'll give you that. Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too, soon. But not until I get my fishy!
Hey, kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz, what do we stand to gain from me exerting myself in that manner?
Nothing for now, I guess.
See?
Don't anger me, feline.
Come on, Buzz, you're embarrassing yourself.
Don't you want to do it just to put a smile on that little girl's face?
You mean that pale abomination? How about we have nothing to do with her or her face? How's that sound?
Your heart is the tip of a glacier that was accidentally bitten off by a blind, evil old sea monster, kitty.
Don't try to flatter me. It won't work.
I can't reach it from down here. That sign keeps popping up all over the place lately.
It doesn't look like it'll snap me back to cathood, Buzz.
Wouldn't know what to do with it. It's painted on, not knitted. Ugh, never could stand fish.
We have bigger fish to fry, Buzz.
I see what you did there. I like that glass right there between those monstrosities and me. It's the door to the fishery.
We have bigger fish to fry, Buzz.
I see what you did. It's closed. Just to be clear, I'm not picking this up for personal use. Christopher Valiant Street. Never heard of him. Back then, door. Now, wall. Used to be you'd absentmindedly open this door and the whole of Darkham would be flooded. That ominous tower belongs to the local waterworks. I wonder if they can pump water up that high. Darkham is particularly horrid this time of year. Maybe Mom should have stayed in Romania. Darkham is
No time for side.
Well, at least it's not Fishmouth. Do I really like it here? You never really stop and think about it. All gone. I don't know if this is something I need right now. I'd better take a look at it first. A very intriguing looking book. Maybe I should take a closer look. A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Whoa, convenient to say the least. Mental note, sometimes examining items several times really pays off. Amazingly, none of the maroon books look damaged, die-hard little... They're the last thing I need at the moment. Of course, the hideous thing survives the deflagration. I don't know why I'm looking at it again. I hate that thing. She cares nothing for art.
You call that art?
You have a point. Well, if it isn't stinky, crumbling, wretched, repulsive old Darkham. Hey there. Hello?
Approaching the only women on benches at night, are we? Not interested.
I'm sorry, miss, but I feel this strange urge to bother everyone I meet and ask a lot of questions.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry, let me start again. My name's Buzz.
Oh, that's just preposterous.
I have a B-shaped birthmark. Nice evening we're having, huh?
Really? Why don't you just keep it original and ask for the time?
I think I'm misrepresenting myself here.
Oh, sure.
Gotta run.
So run.
They haven't been formally introduced. What do you mean, Somdi who? Just Wikipedia, you slacker. What do you mean, Somdi who? The Baron's not to be... hello there?
Password?
Swordfish.
Too classic.
Aw, look at the cute voodoo dolls. Who would just leave them here? Big D Street. No idea who this guy's either. Evening.
It sure is.
Do you know anything about this mysterious building you're parked next to?
Look, kid, it's a taxi, not a guided tour bus.
Get a lot of customers tonight?
Not if you don't move out of the way, I don't.
There's that blonde lady over there.
Oh yeah, brought her here a while ago.
What can you tell me about her?
Man, that sounds creepy as hell. You an investigator or something?
Yep, B. Kerwin, P.I.
Yeah, sorry. Not gonna say anything, son. Her business is her business.
Gotta scoot. No idea who this guy is, but his beard looks real tentacly. Is that a nose or a beak? Man, Darkham City Council is all weird when it comes to statue choices. They say the guy in charge is a real joker. I hear they've been having a bat problem over there. Nah. That's Jeremiah Orne, Old Man Orne's ancestor. He's practically the father of the Miskatonic Library. Statues are a new concept to Kitty, but she still doesn't look impressed. Anyway, I was wondering if you're waiting by this mysterious door.
Oh, did he give you the boot too? He told me I just have to sit for a while and rethink what I wished for my husband.
He told you?
The gentleman, dummy.
Oh, of course. So, what'd you wish for your husband?
Why, his untimely, gruesome death, of course.
Of course.
I'm Margot, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Margot. Can I ask what your husband did to make you homicidal?
Oh, I'm perfectly convinced he's trying to murder me to get my money.
Ouch. Wouldn't it be easier to just divorce or write him out of the will?
Yes, I guess it would be. But what better way of responding to murder than with, well, murder?
I'm never getting married.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be a gun for hire, would you?
I happen to be in anything for hire.
Want to make an easy buck?
Sheesh, I really can't this week. I have this cursed ancient tome and a talking cat to take care of, so,
I get the feeling you're pulling my leg, Buzz.
Oh, you'd know if I did that. I'm a librarian.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Ahem.
I'm an undercover cop. Put him up.
Psh. Yeah, right. Let me see your badge, officer.
I left it in my investigating pants. We got different pairs for different assignments, you know.
Return in those pants and you're free to arrest me.
Cleaners said they'll only be done by Tuesday.
They got badge shining services too.
I walked right into that one. Never mind. So the gentleman wouldn't help you off your hubby, huh?
Something about not doing any literal harm and using the forces for good to balance out recent events. Blah, blah, blah.
Did you try marriage counseling?
That's where I got this address.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back. I just got to get my little one a little bit of food and then I will continue on. Actually, then I might start part 2 because this part has gone for almost 50 minutes. Look forward to restarting directly after this. Love ya.